Hi y'all, welcome to the first real episode of Chad or Bad. So, this loadout was suggested by commenter Aking Scaphoid. God, I hope I pronounced that right. I will probably edit that in, at least I sure hope I will later. So, according to him, the main theme of this loadout is, what the Higby was that a ninja? Basically, a scout rifle with smoke grenades, a suppressed pistol, the Fusion, or the Raijin. I actually don't have the Raijin, so I'm just using the Fusion. God, I hope it's okay. And infravision. So, according to Scaphoid, the idea of this build is that you throw sharp things at people and you kill them. The smoke launcher is pretty much just a get-out-of-jail-free card. Other than that, the pistol is nice to have, that's why it's suppressed, and basically, just be a ninja. I am currently recording this opening prior to actually trying this loadout out and getting footage with it, so this might go well, this might go absolutely horrifically. I do not know if this will be Chad or Bad, but I do not have a good feeling about this. So, I will come back when I have some more footage, and you will see me in editing. I messed around with this loadout tonight, and, well, I think I've worked out enough to figure out what it's good and what it's bad at, so, you know, let's talk about that, and there's not a whole lot positive to say. So, what works with this loadout? Well, to be honest, not a whole lot. The Fusion does one-shot people within 20 meters, which is really nice, but that requires a whole lot of aim to pull off. Because you're playing Infiltrator, the cloak is awesome. You know, if you're in a bad situation, you're just waiting for someone to line themselves up. You know, you just cloak and you just wait them out. And, so, let's talk about what doesn't work. And that's pretty much everything. So we're going to go slot by slot, top to bottom. So, Scout Rifle is useless. If you're trying to primary the Fusion, you're just too close to make real use of the Scout Rifle. And honestly, the Smoke Grenade is also pretty much totally useless, because, well, you have Cloak. Anything you can do with Smoke, you can do better with the Cloak. You're just going to be cloaked more often than you'll do the Smoke anyway. There's just no real reason to use it whatsoever. It's just not useful here. The pistol, I used it like 4 times, maybe. Basically, the thing with this loadout is you either die throwing your knives, or you kill whatever you're throwing it at. So, by the time you've thrown all your knives, you're either dead or you've killed whatever's in front of you. And that means that the pistol just isn't really useful, because you're either dead or you're alive. Like, you either die or you win the engagement. You don't ever run out of ammo like with the standard weapon. You're just either dead or you're not. As for the Fusion itself, excellent. If anyone's moving, you die. If anyone's at range, you die. If you miss, you die. If you body shot, you probably die. And if you don't headshot, you die. Basically, you have to headshot or you die. And that's only within 20 meters. If it's past that, you probably just die. The problem with this thing is if you body shot, you really need 2 to 3 knives on average, sometimes even 4 if you're at long enough range. And by the time you get all these body shots in, you just die. The other person's more than enough time to shoot you. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of fun to hit the head directly on, but you're basically seeing every kill I got this session. Not every kill, but you're seeing most of what I got this session. I have cut out so much footage of me just missing and dying. Do not let these clips fool you. I barely scraped a 1 KDR by the end of the session. Like, it's... If you had really good aim, you could probably do better than I did. But realistically, you just die a lot. Or you just miss, and you die. Like, good things do happen, but you just die a lot is what I'm trying to say. So, the final rating, I can't consider it Chad. It's just not that good. It is bad. Don't get me wrong, it's bad. But there's an asterisk. It's fun. So, the loadout itself is bad. Honestly, the Fusion is just bad if you miss, and you miss a lot. And the rest of the loadout just doesn't really help you in any way outside of Cloak. But it's fun. Don't get me wrong. Hitting people directly in the head with the Fusion is fun. Here's the problem, though. Other loadouts are just kind of better for this kind of gameplay. Light Assault just works better if you know what you're doing with the Fusion. And you could honestly very easily drop the Scout Rifle here and just run Stalker Cloak, which would probably help you out a lot more. So, in general, I can't say I recommend this loadout at all. I think it's a bad loadout, but if you're really just looking for something casual, something fun to play, you could try it out. I don't think it's anything worth running, but, you know, it's kind of fun if you want to try something different, I suppose. So, that's all for the first episode. If you want me to throw another build out, put some builds in the comments, I'll figure out which ones I want to do, and I'll be back another time. So basically this is kind of like the test video, as you know, this is just extra monologue at the end. You can click out, I know. This is just kind of the test video for the format. If you have any suggestions of what I should change, what I should do differently, I'm planning on generally giving these loadouts like a session, maybe 2, before I kind of make an argument on them. I don't want to sink a lot of time into most of these, I'll be totally honest. So, you know, give me some pointers, and I will see you all next time. Bye.